So I would like to say that if you like the videos that I make and they help you in any way, please be sure to subscribe, to like, giving me a thumbs up, comment, and share. That way people will know who Keto Granny is. And also the videos that I make, they're about my weight loss journey. They're about things that I have learned along the way doing the ketogenic diet and that I like to share to help others. So please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and share. Okay, so I'm going to show you my meals that I had for today and tell you about some of my activities, and I'll be back.
Your shoulders, Lord. He's just touching your
Put
back.
a little bit of pepper on here. And add whatever you like on your burger.
Slowly.
This is just going to be a quick
He's getting ready to
meal
move up
this
your
evening.
shoulder. That's why he needs to stop. Come on, Jordan. You
A
don't
bit
want
of salt.
to. You got what? Tell her stand up for us. Now, very, very slowly stand up.
You know, I thought about making some zucchini fries, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm not going to make those. Just going to have a burger, and then I'll have a salad on the side to cover my vegetables. I like this garlic pepper season. And that's all it is garlic pepper. I always have a problem getting enough protein in, so that's kind of why I end up eating a cheeseburger at the end of the day. I get my protein in, plus I don't get the extra carbs. So that's kind of where I'm at this evening. I'm working on that. I did have a different meal plan, but since I didn't get enough protein, and also since I need a few more vegetables, which I have some vegetables cooked, I'm going to take from there. Not the carrots, but everything else. And that's what I'm going to have. Okay, so you know I just made that good meal. Now this is all of that meal that I can actually eat. So I'm a stickler about keeping leftovers. I'm going to put these in a container, put them in the refrigerator, and then I'll have this for a meal tomorrow. So it's my leftovers, but I will have it for a meal tomorrow. Hey you guys, it's Keto Granny and I'm on my treadmill trying to get my time in for walking. Building up my steps. My goal is 10,000 steps. I'm working on getting those daily again. Phew. Guys, having this treadmill at home really comes in handy. I can just come in here whenever I want to, get up here and walk a little bit, even if it's only for a few minutes. It helps me to build up my endurance, and also it helps me to get healthier. It works with my cardio, my heart exchange, hopefully helps my blood pressure to be lowered. Like I say, I got this at OfferUp, and you can find me some really good deals on there, OfferUp and Let Go. Okay, so that was a short session on the treadmill. Now you can add exercise into your day any way that you need to, or any way that works for you. Just be sure and get you some exercise in. I've got to go and get my weights and bring those back here to the back, because as I'm talking today and as I'm working in this room, I do want to be working on my arms and my weights. This is something that I know after my weight loss journey, I may have some issues with loose skin, but I said that that was something that I was not going to let affect my weight loss journey. I will worry about that at the end. I do feel like I'm going to have some loose skin that I may have to deal with, but like I said, we'll worry about that when we get there. Right now, our biggest worry is getting there. So a lot of times as I'm sitting or I'm not too busy, what I've started doing is adding in weights. even if it's just sitting in my chair. I can add in weights and do arm exercises. And these arm exercises, they can help my arms as far as my bat wings, where there can, you can see all of the flabbiness that I have in my arms. So this is something that I will be constantly working on. I'm going to take my measurements at the end of the week this week and see if they have improved any. And I'm just going to do that on a weekly basis for 1 month and see how many inches I can possibly lose in my arms on my weight loss journey in 1 month. Okay, so that ends another exercise session. And this is how I'm going to end my day today. Just got off of the treadmill for an additional almost 15 minutes of exercise. And you know, when you have goals to reach, you have to strive to reach those goals. Don't give up. Don't give up. No matter how hard it gets, or if it seems like it's too much, break it up in increments. Break your exercise routine up in increments until you can do it all in one squirt, if that's what you want to do. But this is Keto Granny saying today I've had a good day. I did eat 2 lemon cream cookies today, which upped my carbs. But that just means I couldn't eat other things. And so I just stopped. I stopped to try to maintain my carbs. I did go over a little bit today. I believe I ate like 34%. Let me look at my carb manager so I can review that with you today. I have been wanting to do that. So today would be a good time to review my carb manager because I know I did go over just a bit on my carbs. Let's see. So I've started using Carb Manager, and I actually like Carb Manager a lot better. It gives you, to me, a little bit more information as far as the carbohydrates that you're eating. When I first started trying to use this, I found it hard, so I went back to using FitnessPal. Now, today I have eaten a total of 1,484 calories. So I did good on my calories because I try to keep my calories under 1,500 daily. And I usually fall between 1,200 and 1,300. So today I have 1,484 calories. And of that, as far as calories burned, I burned 1,007 calories today. And my carbohydrate, net carbohydrate was 34 grams of 20 net carbs. And so I try to keep them between 20 and 30, so I'm actually like 4 grams over. Now, this is the first time that I have really just went over the 20 too far. Normally, if I go over 20 grams of net carbs, it's only about 21 or 22. So this is the first time I've been this far over my carbs in a while. I had 105 grams of 124 grams of fat, so I ate more fat than I wanted today, but I still am under that macros, which is a goal of mine, not to eat my fat macros. I had 89 grams of 99 grams of protein. So I did pretty good with my protein today. I got within 10 net grams of reaching my protein goal. So that's what I aim for. I aim to reach my protein goal and my carbs. I eat toward my carbs, but I like to leave, some carbs left at the end of the day also. So as I said, I did pretty good. I know where I need to make my change for tomorrow, and that's on my first meal. Normally, I do make that my biggest meal, but I think I'm going to even it out because this morning I had 11 grams of carbs for breakfast, and I know 7 grams of that just came from my blueberry cream cheese spread because I used 2 tablespoons this morning instead of 1. And I had 713 calories for breakfast. For dinner, I only had 2 net grams of carbohydrates, and that was with having a hamburger with a France keto hamburger bun with a slice of cheese and some mayo. And that was only 2 gram net carbs, so that's very good, and 641 calories. And then those lemon-filled cream sandwich cookies, 21 grams of carbs came from just 2 little bitty cookies. Remember that. Remember that. A lot of sugar and a lot of carbs come from eating those type of things, and it was 130 calories. And I put that down under snack because I wanted to see how much I had screwed up. So that's why I screwed up today. But in exercise, I burned 1,007 calories, 36 minutes of, I guess, vigorous exercise. So I'm done logging for today. And this shows that for today I had 10% net carbs, 66% of fat, and 25% worth of protein. So as far as looking at my macros, I did pretty good on my macros. I didn't go over the 10% net carbs, which is the most that I like to have around, like I said, the 30%, but that's more like 7 or 8%. So 10% net carbs, 66% fat, 25% protein. Now tomorrow I hope to do a little bit better as far as the carbs. I know I'm going to do a little bit better as far as the carbs in those cookies. I'm going to have to get rid of those cookies out the house because lemon cream cookies are my favorite cookies. So that's how I did today on the ketogenic diet, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Remember, it's very important that you get enough sleep on the ketogenic diet. And like I said, that's where I have the hardest time, is going to sleep and staying asleep, since I have been doing keto. So tonight I'll be going to bed around 9:30ish, so that when I wake up around 4:35 or 4:30ish or 5 o'clock in the morning, I still have a decent amount of hours of sleep. So that's what I'm working on right now, because I find myself working up around just the normal time for me to wake up, 4:30 to 5 o'clock. So I just need to go to bed earlier at 9 o'clock like I used to. So there are ways that you can try to implement in your sleep and try to correct different things, that you need to work on when you're on the ketogenic diet. And it's just not always with the foods that you eat and meals. There are other things that you can also work on. You can improve your skin. You can improve acne if you have acne. Improve your endurance. There are a lot of benefits that you can get by doing keto, and especially adding in intermittent fasting. So my last meal I had was, I want to say it was about 6:30 was the last meal that I had today. And so I won't be having anything but liquids until I go to bed, some tea, some water, something to that nature. And I will see you tomorrow morning, and have a good night. If you have enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe box below, and that way you won't miss any videos that I make or share. Thank you.